Tool lots. Reliable equipment. Fast.
So let's look at some of the operation features of the plastic injection machine, the Haishi HS158. So here we have our main display screen. We can see the current pressure of the system. We can see the current temperatures of the heating coils. We can see the status of the clamp and the injection unit. So we can select this view by pressing F1 here. We also have our shot count. This is the number of times that the injection unit actually injects plastic into the mold. We have cycle time, which can be adjusted. So right now we have it set to a manual mode, so that's why we have a zero cycle time. We have an account time, and we have a charge RPM. So this is the amount of times that the system is being recharged with plastic material. So if we go through our other settings, we can adjust our opening stroke. We can adjust the pressures at the different stages of the opening. So you can see the pressure and speed is slower initially and then increases as the machine opens further. We can also adjust the positions of our platens during the close or the open process. We can adjust it during the closing process. Let's see, what else do we have? We have the number of times we can close our mold. We can adjust our recycling time, our close mold fast option, which we're not using. We can choose the number of times that we're going to open the mold. Let's see what else we have. Let's go back to our main page. We can also adjust our injection parameters. So we have our back press, we have our initial press, we have the speed of injection, the position, the suck back mode, the suck back distance. So you can see we have many different parameters that can be adjusted on this control setting. We also have our purge features, the count of purge, the time of purging. So we can go back to our main channel again here. We can adjust our charge, and we can adjust our ejection parameters. And we also have these core options. So these cores are a feature that are an additional add-on to the mold, which can be injected into a plastic part if there's a cavity or additional component that needs to be added to it. So we have, let's see, we have 3 different cores that can be added onto this machine with all of their various parameters. So now that we've looked at actually we have our nozzle parameters. We have our temperature parameters, so we can adjust the temperatures of the various heating zones of the injection unit. And so currently we're in a manual state, so we can go ahead and turn on our motor. And once it's done blinking, we are now free to manually operate the clamping system. We can turn on our heating system, and you'll notice the change of the heater bank. They'll go from red to yellow, indicating that heating is occurring. Let's see what else. We can adjust our nozzle placement. So if we hold our nozzle retreat, see our nozzle will retract back. Press nozzle advance, the machine is going to move forward. We also have our mold open and mold close parameters. So we can go ahead and mold open. You see our platen move back. Our most mold close parameter. So this again is in a manual setting. So we can set the machine up to be in a semi-auto operation. So once you have your parameters set on your cycle time and speed, this allows the user to automatically inject the plastic. The part will be injected, and then the mold will open automatically, and then the user will have to open the door and remove their part. So we can select a sensor auto feature, and This setting allows the user to be on a almost fully automatic part injection system. So the machine will inject the part, the mold will open, and the part will come down the chute and will be detected by this sensor. And once the sensor has detected the part, it will begin the cycling process again. And then the timed auto, so you can adjust the times of the part retraction. So this covers basically the general parameters of the machine. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.